Greetings, citizens! It is your HeroFizzer! Yes, I know, the mic is off. That was actually kind of the point. Give me a second. Thank you for joining us, by the way, Yuki. I will explain things in just a moment. We are back with more Senran Kagura Estival versus... Nah, you're good. You're good! I have a method to how I do things. 30 seconds before the ad break is over, I'll usually switch over to me, but my mic will be muted. I don't unmute it until right before the ad break is over. So I have a method to my madness. Don't worry. Anyway, as I was saying, we are back with Senran Kagura Estival versus. Tonight, on a technicality, this should be the last night. However, the ad break didn't show up for you, actually. Huh. That's weird. I wonder if it's, I don't know, you must have missed out on it or something. Well, when I got here it did, but it didn't show up the second time. Huh. Must have gotten here early enough. I'll be honest, I don't know sometimes when, because, the ads will say, oh, it'll be popping up in 5 minutes. And then it doesn't actually pop up until a minute after those 5 minutes end. So I don't know what's going on anyway. Right now, I think I have it where the ads shouldn't end until 5 minutes in, but here we are. We're already at the 5-minute mark, and the ads have probably been over for a good minute. Anyway, as I said, this should be the final night of Senran Kagura Estival versus the main plot. However, every time. However, I need to do some grinding for one of the characters later on. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do about 6 portions. I think, actually, we'll check out the game in a second. Because if I'm not mistaken... Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the missions for day 8 are let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to go up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll go up to 6 or 7 missions into day 8. Then I'll call it a break because I need to grind on one of the characters. However, depending on how long that takes, I want to do something a little different. You're probably thinking to yourselves, oh, Fizzer, are you going to do Dead by Daylight? Are you going to do Marvel Rivals? Test out Cyclops maybe? No. I want to do something we haven't touched in months. And depending on how things go, you will see a little bit of that. But for now, we'll get started on the story. By the way, today was a good day because the UFL Championship, where both of my teams were playing, and the Louisville Kings won their first title. So now both of them have a title, and I'm happy for that. Awesome! Might as well dive into it. Congratulations! Alright, but now, for real though, it is time to introduce ourselves to this mysterious lady. It is a whole different game. We're not doing the Ruby just yet. I need to actually announce that properly. And matter of fact, I was planning on it being a Friday or Saturday stream, but then I realized, it's actually 2 hours in length. So I'm worried that I'm gonna yap for too much about the stuff on Ruby. So it may end up being a Sunday stream. I know that's not really the best time to do that, but honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm going to do it in the morning, in the night. I'm not sure what would work best for that, but to try to get everybody that is following me in the 101 followers, that is the difficult challenge. But hey, I said I was going to do it, and goddammit, I am going to follow through on that. Anyway, who is this, you may ask? Let's find out.
Jasmine, 押してまいるよ。
Did she say Jasmine Oshitamaru? I vomit large amounts of blood onto the floor of the mountain cave. Ugh. My raspy voice startles the various creatures of the cave, and they all start wriggling at me. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be Sayuri. No, I'm not doing the whole voice just yet. I just don't want to bother with being old. Okay, well, they forced me into it. Sue me. I think I know what game it is because I saw you talking about it. Maybe. I'll say this. It is not like a regular game. It's not like a console game. It's not a game you'd find on Steam. It is somebody's passion project. And I have not touched it since like October at best. Spoilers. I spread out a mat and lie down. I light up my pipe. As I breathe the heavy smoke in and out, I start to feel a little better. It's not Yakuza, no. Boy, I'm starting to feel like Sayuri right now. Running the Kagura Millennium Festival on this large of a scale, it takes a toll on a body like mine. The Kagura sisters help out by summoning the spirits, and well, thank you. I will get to that, though. I use my ultimate secret ninja art to make a vessel out of this world. I practiced before, but nothing quite prepares you for the real thing. Oh yes, I got new blurps! Actually, when I went into Fred's stream last night, even he mentioned he got some new blurps, so I was like, oh, this is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. And I added those, too. Because, like, I definitely say some of those things, so... Anyway. And speaking of the real thing, whatever happens here to any of us, well, let's just say it counts back home. It's no small amount of blood on this floor. I don't imagine I have much left in me. How long I can stay connected to this world, right now, I don't even know. But I have to see it through. The Kagura Millennium Festival is my responsibility, from start to finish. To be honest, Asuka and the others have grown stronger than I thought they would. Their skills, their techniques, their ninja arts, they're no ordinary students, I'll tell you that. But mentally, emotionally, they're still weak. But especially Katsuragi. Those kids feel too damn much. What if they had to sacrifice a friend to stop a Yoma? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Delightfully devilish, Sayuri. What would those kids do? I know damn well what they'd do. They'd stop and think about it, then they'd try to come up with a way to save their friend. But Yoma, especially Giant Yoma, they don't give you the time to stop and think, not for a second. Yeah, well, at least this time I was actually able to identify. I don't think it's on, like, the mainstream, but, like, I could definitely see it on my phone, so... And until they can master all those rowdy emotions, there's no way they can fight like Kagura. But they can fight like Kagura. Yeah, I know, that doesn't make sense. There may be an explanation at some point. Well, time to head out. We're getting to that. I leave the cave and head for the beach. As I stumble down the path, I see the bright blue sea. The crashing waves will go on forever. I won't. But my time's not a concern just now. If I can finish training Asuka and the others, if I can make them all bona fide Kagura, I can kick off any time after that. I know, but the more I look at this, the more my brain hurts. Trust me, we will get there. What's amusing is, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if Fred figured it out when he was playing Estival Versus. The only reason I even know about Jasmine is because I played Peach Beach Splash before I played either Shinobi or Estival. Moment of truth time. Hold yourself together, Sayuri. Like, I enjoy doing the Duke voice, but the problem is I cannot hold it for very long. Like, it is... Like, if I do not do voice exercises, it really hurts. Grandma! Well, now, look at you. You almost look like a whole new person. Where's that scrawny young lady who showed up here? Still, it's not enough. You've got a lot of fighting coming up, and you're sure as heck aren't ready for it. A lot of fighting. Grandma, are you coughing up blood again? Oh, come on. It's only what? The 10th or 11th time I'm doing it here? Stop pushing yourself. You're going to collapse at this rate. You got no time to worry about me. Just like I have no time left on this world. Whoops, I shouldn't have said that. Here's what you're missing. I'm weak. I'm sickly. You can see that. So why aren't you attacking me right now? You couldn't do that. Yeah, that's way too low. Are we sure? Which one of you idiots fought Sayuri before? Too low? How naive can you whippersnapper be? You're gonna need to win. If you see an opening, take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it! Take it! I wish you can see my reaction right now. I am like, what? Well, that's anime for you. But if we cheat, we didn't really win. What's the point? I love how they do this just to try to load in all the other different models they need. What's the point if you lose and die? If the people you're protecting die, you die in vain then. Is that better? Perry the platypus? Oh wait, no, sorry. Wrong individual. Yeah, but Grandma, I'm worried about you. Look at those tears. That is indeed a woman who is tearing up and worried. Oh, dearie me. Someone's gotta pull you ladies out of La La Land. And if you gotta do it this way... What's this humongous energy? Better question, what is Sayuri smoking out of that pipe? Lying? Lying about what? I'm not lying about anything. Grandma? When I'm in this form, my true form, you could call me Jasmine. Now, come at me! Okay, before we continue, can I just say, I really do admire Jasmine's design. Like, damn, does she look good. But also, I really appreciate that she has the scarf that Asuka usually wears. Like, you don't really need to do it, but if you really want to remind people, oh yeah, by the way, this is Asuka's grandmother, you have something to tie it back to Asuka. She looks like a Dragon Ball and One Piece character. You never know where they get their inspiration. Her energy is colossal. Is it even possible to gather this much power from a shinobi transformation? This is no ordinary shinobi transformation. It's a forbidden technique where you draw out more power by shaving off pieces of your lifespan. What? Stop this right now, Grandma. At this rate, you'll... Don't make me say it again. You do not have time to worry about others. Focus on yourself. But... Asuka, Master Sayuri, no, Master Jasmine is doing this to teach us a lesson. I mean, of course Ikaruga would be the smart one to figure that out. I have conflicting feelings for this woman. Oh, you think you've got conflicting feelings? You should look up some of the card designs that have Sayuri on them. I don't know if they're like for New Wave, New Link or something, but Yeah.
ここまでの
Then
覚
we
悟を
have
見
to
せられ
accept
た
her challenge.
受けて立つしかないな。
Man, Asuka, your grandma sure is something. You guys.
分かった。
Okay, I'll fight you.
ばっちゃんとばっちゃんと戦って
I'll fight you and I'll experience your lesson if that's what you want. So wait, if that's her true form, then why does she have a different name? Well, I don't really, well, not really sure how to explain it, but like, I mean, listen, when you're trying to differentiate between your young self and your old self, wouldn't you want to have an alibi? A little pseudonym? Little pseudoname? Asuka. Always so ready to risk it all for whatever stirs your passions. But I admire that. Now, how about you? Here I come, Grandma. No holding back. Of course. Now face the power of a former Kagura. Also, just the sleeveless design is very on point. I really do admire it. So does she use that form for intense activities? Honestly, I would not be surprised if hers and Hanzo's bedtime activities are just that. I'm not gonna be subtle about it.
Jasmine, いざ聖火の宴に舞い散る。桂木、舞い忍ぶぜ。
Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh wait, check this out. She's using her pipe as a surfboard. Damn.
今のは聞いたぜ。あなたが悲劇の旅になるので。はっ、こいつは痛いぜ。はっ、油断しましたね。まだ甘い。みなぎってきたね。はっ、サクッと。たたりの間に舐めてもらっちゃ困るよ。
I wonder who's better, Jasmine or the granny from Dan to Dan? Why not both? Yep, she's got some of her clothes taken off, but I mean, look at her, she's still going. What just came down? Oh, they're Sewells, okay. Well, crap. I hate when that happens, man. Every time! Why? Just take the hit! Katsuragi, goddamn! I'm also trying to get at least one of them in the humiliation, but it's like I have to be in a very specific spot for it to happen. Why did she scream like that? Ah, because she lost? Or did you mean Jasmine? If you meant Jasmine, I haven't a clue. I mean, she did lose, so... It's only fair, right? Get up! Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I realize, like, Jasmine really isn't that much different from what, like, King Yi from Zenless Zone Zero. Like, sure, she looks young, but she talks like an old lady. Like, that might be a stretch, but hey, I'm sticking with it. Every time. Some of them I wonder, why the stomach? Why would you hide it on your stomach? This seems like an odd spot to do it. Maybe. I'm sticking with it. Granted, I don't think Jasmine's mana is as monotone as King Yi, but still. And also, to be fair, King Yi is a robot. Holy moly. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Get out. Weird, I think her square ultimate attack is stronger than her triangle. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, one more chance to get a humiliation finish. Like, gotta be around, like, here, I guess. Well, humiliation is the name of the game. And clearly Asuka does need to learn a lesson anyway. Not the best lesson, but it's a lesson. What do you mean that wasn't a three-pointer? Your clothes say otherwise, Jasmine. Like, goddamn, though. I remember seeing this design before I even realized this was Asuka's, grandmother. Like, I think... I can't remember exactly, but, like, I remember in Peach Beach Splash, I did see her in some of the fights, and, like, I'm just asking myself, like, wait, who is this? How did I unlock her? Where did she show up on? Look at that scarf. Boneless. Right? There's like nothing left to it. She looks like a beta version of Yang. Never really thought about that. I mean, I don't know. Like, Yang's hair is much more flowy, I think. Like, it definitely invokes a version of, the sunglasses, the hair, and the scarf. Well, I mean, to be fair, though, like, the scarf really does come initially from, you know, Asuka. Although, let's see. I think, yeah, you know what? Estival Versus would have come out, like, around 2015, 2016. Probably a little earlier than that, but still. So, I think Volume 4 beats it out, but then again, I thought Ruby came out in 2011. No, turns out it's 2013. You're too strong, Grandma. None of us held back at all, but we couldn't even lay a finger on it. The health bar says otherwise, but sure. So this really is the power of Kagura. 2015, a year before Stranger Things and a year after Blaze Blue. I think Blaze Blue Chronophantasma specifically, though. Does that mean we're still weak? Alright, thank you. I actually did just have a drink beforehand, so... Knowing that I've been spitting blood, you went the distance and you didn't pull a punch. You threw away your sympathy. That's what I'm looking for. I haven't thrown it away. What? My sympathy is what made me want to fight you as hard as I could. Ruby Volume 4 was October 2016. Well, yeah, that makes sense. So you're not going to put those emotions aside? Nope. The Yoma you're up against is an ancient demon. It appears in the real world once a millennium. Its name is Shin. So they're fighting Godzilla? Once a millennium. Is it possible that the Kagura Millennium Festival... Now you're getting it! Took you a little longer than I think it should have, but I kind of thought it was obvious. Well now, looks like Ikaruga's finally figured it out. I love how Blaze Blue has it pronounced Ikaruga, but in this game at least, like, it's Ikaruga. Just, I don't know if that's in English, if it's just like a localization thing or what. She means... Oh, let's just cut to the chase. I'll tell you everything. God, I know I may be an old woman looking like a young woman, but even I still have time before the Grim Reaper comes after me. And no, not that Ragna guy. What is this shrug? Like, what? It reminds me of something. Like, the very specific shrug, it reminds me of something. Like, it feels like an exact smug, smarmy shrug I've seen in some... I don't know. Chika from Kaguya-sama Love is War? I'm not sure. Not quite. But I mean, in Jasmine's case, I guess that is appropriate. Okay, so we've not only unlocked Jasmine, but we've also unlocked Sayuri. Although, you don't have to worry, there are no humiliation endings for Sayuri. A new outfit has been obtained. Jasmine's outfit. Now the better question, who are we going to give... Well... I'll figure that out later. Time to dress up Jasmine. You know what? Nah, I kind of like, I like her look. I really do. We can give Asuka Jasmine's outfit. Fair. We'll probably do that later. That outfit. Wait, are you Sayuri? How do you figure that out so easily? She looks nothing like Sayuri. Very good. You get a gold star. Call me Jasmine for now. This is how I used to look all the time, years ago. Okay, Jasmine. What do you want? What do you want with us? I don't think you're here just to show off your look. The glasses, the headband, the scarf, and the pearls. Pretty easy to tell. I don't know if she was wearing pearls as Sayuri. I also don't know if she had the sunglasses or the headband. I don't know. I gotta look into this again. Well, Homura, let me ask you this. You and your team are on your own path with the shinobi, aren't you? No school, no organization to support you, no sponsorships, no diplomas, no degrees, no academic service, no assistance in that regard, no meal plans. All right, we get it! Got a problem with that? What if I told you there's a world where you're all still at Hebijo Academy? Would you believe it? Oh, geez, I'd only believe it if it involved a green-haired ninja girl taking care of a little child that somehow becomes a nightmare Lovecraftian abomination with boobs. What do you mean we're still at Hebijo? Wait, no, shit. That doesn't make sense. They're not even part of Hebijo and Crimson Shadows. What am I yapping about? There's more than one world, you see. There are many worlds in the grand scheme of things, like ours, but not quite. Yeah, I'm on Wikipedia, and she was wearing all those things I mentioned. All right, well, fair enough. I guess I really wasn't paying attention well enough. Let me, you know what, I gotta look myself. Huh. All right then, yeah. I am not attentive enough, it seems. I don't know, man. Like, everything else kind of distracted from the rest of her design. Wait, you mean like those parallel worlds from all those light novels? Are you saying those are real? Oh, Mirai. Wait until you learn about Blaze Blue, its continuum shifts, its calamity triggers, and so on and so forth. What, her surprisingly jiggly boobs? It's a possibility. I'm not gonna rule it out. As real as you are. Worlds where you committed suicide after losing to Hanzo. Worlds where you took the lead in rebuilding Hebijo. Could that mean there's also a world where we're all filthy rich? Or maybe a world where there's nothing but bean sprouts? Parallel worlds from a light novel? That's Blaze Blue. No, not quite, but like, it's a long story, but like, Blaze Blue has like different parallel worlds where like, it's like different points in time. It's a lot. Listen, I am not the guy to come to for this. I'm just trying to understand the characters better. There's a lot of lore. It's kind of like trying to explain Kingdom Hearts to an outsider. It is just very impossible to put it into a way where it makes sense to even the person describing it. Now, I don't know about that. I pray that there is no such world. So does that mean somewhere on the other side of this ocean there's another us out there? Well, it's possible, but sadly, if there is, it's only really a cowboy universe and nothing else. It seems there would be. No, there's not. As a matter of fact, none of you are here anymore. Truth be told, after the Western Hero story, Kamui would be involved in Persona 4 and Cassandra being involved in Xenoblade. It's a very complicated web you weave, dude.
どういうこ
What
と
do
だ
you mean? Like, I'm gonna have to see this all out, like, at a later point.
ここは巨大
In
妖魔
this
が暴
world,
れ
a
回っ
certain
た後
giant
の世
Yoma
界
already went on the rampage.
ほとんどの国
It
が
tore
水
an
没し
entire countries apart.
残っているのはこ
Literally,
の島
it's
だけ
8
じゃ
continents. This island is all that's left above water. Really?
それじゃまさか
Then
こ
could
の世
it
界に
be?
私たちがいないっていうの
The
は
reason we're not here in this world is...
その通り
That's right. You're
お
all
前
dead
た
and
ちは
gone
全
here.
員
The
妖
Yoma
魔
killed
に
you
やられ
all.
て死んだ驚いたかの
Shocked, are you? Yeah, you know what? This is actually something I didn't know about this. The Kagura Millennium Festival only exists in this world, separate from the actual world that the shinobi come from, because everybody's already dead. It is a world submerged in water, a water world, if you will. Yeah, I mean, getting killed by a Yoma, that's a lot to take in, but besides that, well,
それはさておき
Sayuri brought them here. That's all there really is to it. Just Sayuri brought them here. I'm pretty sure Sayuri can get them out of this world once this is all done and over with.
ジャスミン
Jasmine,
お
I
前
know
の
what
目
you're
的
planning.
は分かった
ほ
Oh,
うじゃあなんだ
then please enlighten your
私
friends.
の目的ってのは
これだろ
This, right?
私たちを鍛え
You
よ
were
うとい
trying to
うつも
train
りなん
us,
だろう
but
が
that was never any of your
それは
business in the
余計
first
なお世話
place.
だ強く
You
なる
can't
ため
just
の
force
修
other
行は
Oh,
己の意志です
welcome
る
to
も
the
の
city. I
他
am the
人のマー
protector
ク
of
で
the
やらされるものでは
HeroFizzer.
ない
Hello, Fred. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope everything is going well for you, good sir. And for anybody else who is coming in, hello, I am the HeroFizzer. I am a variety streamer, and occasionally I play Marvel Rivals. As you can see, we are playing Senran Kagura Estival versus Dead by Daylight and Blaze Blue. And in a little bit of time, in due time, we will be watching Ruby Volume 1 as part of a celebration for reaching 100 followers on Twitch. And as for Fred, yes, he is a regular raider of the stream. He is a friend of the channel. Hello, Fred. Let's read the Frosties. Fred Casson is back from the live stream and the Bringing the Pain. Brock Lesnar? From Yakuza to DOA, this Jersey gamer is all about that grind. They're even fundraising for plumbing problems. Talk about dedication. Will Cloud save the planet? Probably not, but at least Fred's got a Buster Sword. Twitch.tv/Fred Kasdan. Yeah, we just put down the Buster Sword and we're so ready to watch HeroFizzer kick butt. Let's go! Yeah, we've just introduced Yuki to Jasmine. And let's see, we reached Costa del Sol in FF7 Rebirth and got 2 story ideas based on what I saw tonight. Does it have anything to do with Tifa and Aerith's bathing suits? I would not be surprised. Got some story ideas as well. Oh yes, Jasmine is quite the dish. Who is a MILF? Gil? Why not both? She is technically a mother and a grandmother, so... Yeah, so here's the thing. 2 things while you're here, Fred. So first of all, I'm only going to do like maybe 6 or 7 parts of Day 8, because I believe there is, there's 9 altogether. And obviously I need to do some grinding for Ryobi. Second of all, I was, I've said before, I'm going to do the Ruby stream on Saturday. No, probably going to do it Sunday because I forgot. Ruby Volume 1 is 2 hours, not 1 hour like I originally thought. So that's kind of out of the plan. But nope, there's a commander of the 7th Infantry Squad who has no name but has a presence. Well, how the heck do you write a story like that? And it came out in 2013. Yeah, that is weird. Like, I started my writing career in 2013, and Ruby only came out the same year. That does not feel right to me. Something feels very wrong there. Just call her Commander. I think I'll call her Shepherd. Ooh, maybe Fifa at that. Anyway, we were just about to have Homura fight Jasmine, I guess. Besides, we're pretty damn strong already. You've been taking a lot of risks for somebody your age, you know? Provoking all these fights? You might get hurt. I started writing back in 2016. I've been writing for over a decade. Oh, you sweet summer child. When Fred reminded me that Persona 5 Vanilla is 10 years old, the meltdown I had, Jesus Christ. Oh, dude, I felt, when I was 20, I felt old. Speaking of Ruby, I did post a Ruby fic today. Wow. Actually, what was the Ruby fic, if you don't mind my asking? 2004. God damn, man. Then maybe it's time you teach me a lesson. Show me you're ready, and I'll leave you all be. I was hoping you'd say that. Alright. Show me what you've got, ex-Kagura. Oh my god. What is time? If I could take time in a bottle. Why is that the only lyric I know? The bigger sister. An argument between Yang and Ruby leads to Weiss trading up to the blonde brawler. What do you mean trade up? Why not both? Tommy Dreamer that shit, damn it. Alright, hang on, I gotta check the guide, make sure I'm not missing anything here. Let's see, where is day 8? Okay, we're not there yet. Trading up, this ain't the NFL. Nah, that's what I figured. I figured it was a commission. I'm just busting chops. Oh, that reminds me. I got my shorts back from Miel today. I didn't have to change much, but for some reason, Hikage was presented as Takagi, not Hikage. I mean, I told them that, and I'm sure that they'll change it, but it was still a weird thing, because I'm pretty sure Hikage's name is on the screen when all that is happening. I don't know. Oh wait, how did you get caught up in that? Also, I don't know why, but the earrings really add an attraction to Hikage. And she was already hot. Also, Brett, I forget. When you found out Sayuri was Jasmine, was it still a surprise to you, or, like, was something spoiled for you? It was a surprise. Good. I couldn't remember if like you spoiled yourself. I know I didn't say a damn thing about it though. I knew the character was there because of the character select screen, but did not know the context. Man, I wanted to make sure you found out on your own, because, like, I really wanted that to be a surprise. Does remind me, though, I need to get the Ikitosen DLC at some point. Don't remember, is there any humiliations back here? Doesn't seem to be the case, no. Oh. Oh, maybe I'll try to get it with the other girls. I'm not too aggressive trying to finish all of them. Where did that elephant trunk come from? I know she's got like a pet elephant on her shoulder, but it came from a very specific place. There we go. Where does Mirai's weapons come from? Exactly. Alright, did I get the Scarecrow one yet? I legitimately can't remember. I mean, that girl is packing heat, and it's quite literal. Where are the other two? About to ask, where the heck did... She definitely seems to be the case. I think she's definitely, like, levels above the rest of the girls. Either that or she really is just that much stronger. She's OP, but some of her attacks can whiff as badly as Yomi's. Or, even worse, Katsuragi at times. Like, I think some of her moves are actually worse in this one. Seriously, how hard is it to get you guys around a goddamn corner? That is an understatement. Oh god. Stop! Mirai! Jesus! Sure, now you guys decide to come out. Jesus! I'm trying! It's just like, Jesus Christ, I was getting stunned, but also like... Oh, there we go. Like you see the stars over her head? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Roger, it's not birds, it's supposed to be stars. It's supposed to be seeing stars. Reset it. Yeah, not on purpose, mind you. God dang it, man. And that's always the worst, when like she's doing her finish at the same time as everybody else. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm seeing what Fred was saying. Is it uneasy? I'm actually not sure. Where am I? Every time. Okay, you know what? Hold on a second. Oh, thank God. Glad I thought of it. Jesus. I've never seen these girls so relentless in this game. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, wait. I don't think we've seen this one yet. What, is she stuck in the mud?
Yes.
Again, your outfit says otherwise, Jasmine. What a ride that was. Yeah, also, like, I still wouldn't say, like, if I had to rank them, like, Kagura is still, like, the worst. And I feel like I demonstrated that last night when we were under a 10-minute time limit. Damn it. Was there something else you wanted to say? No, ma'am. Oh. Holy crap, what a shot that is. No, I'm sorry. I think I've run my mouth enough already. Like, goddamn. Haruka's...
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it!
I don't... Somehow Haruka's outfit is barely holding on to her nipples. I'm pretty sure you can see some boob from Hamura there.
How did all these squares make a circle? I just...
Ah, you found it. Good.
It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. And that one's still green!
And, like, why is Mirai looking so smug? What does she have to be? Like, she's a small bean, but yeah, like, what is that all about? Did you really earn that s'more, Mirai? Well, that's refreshingly honest. You showed me how much more there is to learn. For that, I'll bow to you with pride. Well, this is the month for it. Hey! Hamura doesn't sweat the small stuff. Indeed, he never lets her outfits bother her. What does that mean? Yes, she enjoys food, regardless of its quality. Yeah, sometimes she's so deadpan focused you can't even tell if she really cares or not. So why did we cut back to this? You guys, are those compliments or insults? Well, regardless, your bonds with your teammates are plain to see. 1 and 1 makes 2, 2 and 1 makes 3. It's destiny.
しかしだ
But
仲間の
suppose you
命
had
と
to
引き換え
choose.
にヨーマを仕留められる状況になったとしたらお前らはどうする
Alright. Or save your friends. What would you do?
その情を捨て
Would
る
you
こと
be
が
able
で
to
きる
throw away your emotions? What?
答えられんのか
Can't answer, huh?
質問がお
It's a
かしいん
stupid
じゃ答え
question.
ようがな
We
いだ
don't
ろ
have to answer.
なんじゃと
Say again?
なぜなら
That's never going to come
私
up.
たちはそん
We'll
な
take
状
out the
況に
Yomo
は
right
なら
off
な
the
いから
bat,
だ
and then none of us will have
仲間
to
が
be
ピンチに
saved.
なる前にヨーマを倒して
It's a
しま
bit
うから
bold,
な
but whatever. Oh, so we got like a 2-minute warning before we go into the next ad break. I say that, but it seems like it takes like an extra minute for whatever reason.
はあ無論
Of course,
So
for that to happen, I'm going to have to keep giving it all I've got. So Jasmine, let's go another round right now.
相手をしてくれ
Yeah, if I was a little earlier, it would have been a wrestling reference with 3-minute warning.
これがうちのリーダーなの。
That's our leader.
問題を
A
すり
bit
替えちゃってるけど、
abrasive at times,
悪
especially
気があっ
around
てやっ
hard
てるわけじゃない
questions.
から。
But she has our best
許してやってください。
interests at heart. So please don't take offense.
なるほど
I see.
こういう選択
So you
もあ
really
るという
think
こ
you'd
と
have
か
a third choice?
いいじゃろ
Well, you're dumb,
Baka
but
ni
you're
wa kana?
determined. I'll give you that.
もう一勝負
You
し
want
て
to
や
fight
るわ
again? Be my guest. Be my guest. Don't know how else to go with that.
おう
And D'Lo is facing Stevie Richards in the ring. Here comes Rico, Rosie, and Jamal. I hate to say it. That group really peaked at Survivor Series 2002. Oh.
ジャスミン
Hey, Jasmine, you okay? Wow, that's a lot of blood you're spitting out.
お前
Can you imagine doing a WWE x Senran Kagura project? I mean, I'm not really one for doing like celebrity stories, especially like wrestling to me is like a different, like, I understand wrestling is like, you know, like kind of in its own realm there, but like I am still iffy about it because they are technically still real people. Like a lot of their real selves kind of bleeds out into the ring, quite literally. Like, maybe as a private commission, but nothing, like, that I would probably post publicly. Or hell, an F1 x Senran Kagura project where the girls are drivers. Oh, there goes the ad break.
おい
Hey, Jasmine, hang in there! Actually, there are... Well, I'll probably mention it when he gets back from the ad break, but there are Senran Kagura designs where they are race queens, so it's not out of the question completely. Although I do wonder, does F1 have...
まあ妥当な評価だね
Does F1 have race queens? Also, Fred, what is this shrug? Like, this feels very what? Me worry? Yuki also suggested Guess I'll Die, but like, I don't know. It reminds me of something very particular, but like, I can't think of it. Wait, Pattyfield? If you say so. It is a what me worry shrug. She ain't even gonna sweat it! Well, not until she starts coughing up blood. Alright. So that was 2. So I feel like this is all it's gonna be for the next bit, just like Jasmine ain't got time to bleed.
ヘビジョ
Well, unless it's out
あ
the
んたた
mouth.
ちの番だよ
Next up is Heavy Joe. It's a your turn! No, do it right. It's a your turn! What was that about, Jasmine? Oh, nothing. It's just... I decided, let's play Go Fish! Jasmine, why
Looks
are
like
you...
it's time to go fishing again.
There it is! Jasmine, why? Please stop. That's a new look.
お前らが
You're such a
あまり
spineless
にふ
lot.
ぬけ
I
だ
have
か
to
ら
whip you into shape
全
the
盛期の
old-fashioned
姿
way.
になってやったんだ。
Call me Jasmine.
ジャスミンって呼びな。
As an aside,
両
what
備と
happened to
両
Ryobi and Riona?
ここにはいない
They're not here. They're
おそらく
probably out with
料金のとこ
Ryoki.
ろだろう
そうかい。
I see. Well,
Ma-
I'll have to pummel just the three of
相
you
手
for
にする
now.
なら5人でも3人でも同じことじゃ。
What's
どう
wrong?
したんですか
Alright, yeah, so as I was saying, there is like there are some premises of Senran Kagura girls dressed up as race queens. Like, there is an Ikaruga figure that I'd like to get. I think it's like $200 on eBay though, where she is dressed as a race queen, so to be fair, Riona would love the pummeling. Yeah, she's gonna miss out the poor bitch. And I don't say that lightly, does act like a female dog. Especially in Peach Ball. It's blood.
ちょっと
Hey, I got more
私は
blood
血の
in
気
me.
が多いんだ。
Don't you worry about
気にしな
that.
さんな。
Now, prepare yourself. We're going to fight.
さあ準備をしな。戦うよ。
Fight? Why would we want to?
何
No.
のために
As you cough. Yep. I guess I still have some remnants of that cold left over. I think I need to get like the Vapo Rub version of Dayquil.
どうしたんだい、ミヤビ。
What's wrong, Miyabi?
あなたの目
Your eyes.
ど
I've
こかで
seen them
見たこと
before.
がある
Well, they are the same color as Asuka, so. Technically, F1 does not have race queens. Only 5 have ever competed in a Grand Prix, and none since I think the early 90s. Well, I mean, race queens are basically like, you know, the booth babes at a convention. Like the eye candy, if you will. Or are you saying like there have actually been like 5 women to compete in F1 races?
何ヨーマから私
The
をかばっ
moment
て
mother
死
came
んだ
between
時
myself and the Yoma. She had the same eyes as you,
私
full
の
of
母は
love
あ
and
なたと同じ
conviction.
目をしていた
Okay, there we go. It's all good. You gotta realize, like, I think the race queen stuff is only really in Japan, essentially. But yeah, I would recommend giving it a look if you can. You will actually, the Luna Snow has a new skin in Marvel Rivals that I got recently that is essentially just the race queen genre. Like, next time, if I ever play Marvel Rivals, I'll have to remember to show it off to you. I think the next time I'm playing that is going to be Tuesday anyway, so that we can test out Cyclops.
命を懸けてまで
Why would you risk your life in a fight with us?
それは戦って
Fight
み
me
ればわかる
first.
わ。
Then you'll find out.
ただし、
But don't you
情を
dare
捨
let
て
your
てか
pity
かって
hold
こ
you
なければ
back. Or I'll
一瞬
knock
で
you
ぶっ
to the
倒すよ。
floor in a heartbeat. Except you, Miyabi. I'm gonna send you flying into the clouds. Damn you! Now, so there's just something I really like about this top. I think I mentioned the sleeveless aspect of it. Just, I don't know, it makes it sexier in a way. Actually, wait, do I? Okay, nope, we're still not there. We only have 5 towers left anyway, so. Kind of funny going from a game with Cloud to a stream with Miyabi and her problems with clouds. Man, do not let those two ever interact. Speaking of F1 races tomorrow, and I can't wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a busy day tomorrow, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to check it out, unfortunately. At least this is gonna be a little simpler compared to the full teams, but still.
ミヤビ
Now, is there a humiliation around here? I do love how, like, the simplest attack does not make Jasmine flinch. Oh, I know where this is. We're at the Heavy Joe Academy, aren't we? Because I'm pretty sure I remember this specific stage. Oh yeah, that was last night though. She's paralyzed. Okay. Come on, move. Yeah, Fred. See, I'll probably do it at some point too, but yeah, Fred went and got all the humiliations in the game. Mostly for achievement's sake, but still. Ah, shit. Yeah, I think I've told him before that you were playing this earlier. Ah, dang it. I had a chance and I blew it. Oh wait, what got you the channel strike for Estival? Or was it first renewal that happened with? Yeah, Twitch does not give a shit, really. And like, even when you dispute a claim on Twitch, like, it is very easy to just remove it. Oh, the mushroom head humiliator. I don't remember that part. Jesus Christ, you guys! Let me beat your asses, damn it! Sounds familiar, but I can't remember where from. I even got a yeah, you got to strike yours back when we played Phantasmagoria, an FMV game from the mid-90s. Yeah, actually, funny you mentioned the copyright strikes thing because I did get a warning that my recent Chrono Phantasma video will likely have to forfeit monetization. But, you know, I'm a far ways away from that happening anyway, so it's no big deal. I really don't care. But apparently the music that plays while Tsubaki is transformed into Izuyoi, like, that is heavily copyright stricken apparently. But it's like, how can you even tell when Makoto and Tsubaki are even speaking over it? Just a little ridiculous. No, it was not the Rickroll. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you've seen that yet, Fred, or not, but yeah, Kagura said about Noelle, never gonna give you up, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? The part was a rather heavily detailed violation of a physical nature scene. So I'm assuming it's a horror game, so that would not really surprise me that much. Oh, you mean Channel Strike. Okay, that's different, yeah. So do you still have that strike on you, or did you, like, manage to get rid of it? What strength? Is this the power of a Kagura? Even with Ryobi and Ryona gone, the three of us. Oh my god, she's not even gonna make it to the last group. Are you alright, Jasmine? Ah, yes. Fair enough. That battle. You weren't holding back, were you? Of course not. We didn't have time to hold back. I see. Good. You finally understand your own skills. Indeed. Indeed! You're all still weak. In muscle, mind, and skill. But you'll have to fight the Yoma regardless. It's a fate you can't avoid. We can't always hone our strength and skills, but we can't physically train our minds. Is that what you brought us here for? Coming to terms with my mother's passing, I feel so much stronger now, in so many ways. And now, fighting for you, I think I finally understand what the festival is for. Are you crying, Miyabi? No! It's just, the clouds are in my face! What? There's dissipation in clouds? Look it up! I'm sure that's how it works. Probably not, Miyabi. Yes, I'm crying. Everyone here cares so much. Just pop over to Wikipedia and look up Phantasmagoria. It's a great FMV game with some pain-in-the-butt puzzles, but boy, it's problematic. Jasmine was blowing clouds of smoke in Miyabi's face. You know, when she's not coughing up the blood. I just looked the game up. Why does it look real? Well, yeah, that's the power of an FMV, dude. Like, back in the 90s, that was that was the only way you could really play like a game like that. You say we should throw away our emotions. But now that I've let them out like this, I can't do that anymore. Like, FMV back in the 90s was more like a gimmick, if you ask me. Like, yeah, something like that. Except, like, I think the lips on them were the only thing that really moved. But like, they just did a remake of The Seventh Guest. Will be interesting to see what they did. Some scenes in that. I've never even heard of that one. What do you mean, Miyabi? Sounds like you're coming around. I'll fill in the blanks for you in a bit. First, I have a little meeting with Gessen. There's the only bahonky I still need to kick. Man, even in her young days. I'm old. I played a lot of FMV games. I think the closest to an FMV game I played was Myst. And I didn't even get far in that. I think my dad actually beat it, though. Alright. Can't wait to hear what kind of food you're getting over there, dude. So this will be number 4. He said tomorrow night at 11 o'clock, Ayoma would attack the village. Tell everyone to run away, she said. Or they'll all die, she said. Then you have to leave too. She thanked us for our concern. Then she said she had to stay and fight the Yoma. It was her destiny. Oh, once every 1,000 years or so, when the sun don't shine and the grass don't grow and the... No, I screwed that up. That girl clearly warned us. But still, we what I said before about not playing with other kids, it wasn't just a question of ability.
There's 104
Days of summer vacation, the school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe building a rocket, or fighting a mummy, or fighting up the Eiffel Tower. Discovering something that doesn't exist, or giving a monkey a shower. Surfing tidal waves, creating nanobots, or locating Frankenstein's brain. Finding a dodo bird, painting a continent, or driving a sister insane. Amazing that does not get copyright stricken. I do not know why. So if we told anyone about the Yoma, the other villagers would demand to know how we found out. We were so afraid of being punished that we didn't say anything. In retrospect, we were just being spineless. Childhood memories, man. You say childhood memories. Like, I remember watching that on Netflix when the Wii was able to get it, but, God, 2006, I was, like, out of high school when that came out. And skeptical. None of us really believed in Yoma back then. It's okay. Besides, there's no such thing as a Yoma. Oh, Kafaru, you sweet, stupid summer child. Yeah, we're way too old to be scared of some ghost story. We keep telling each other back and forth, there's no such thing as a Yoma. And then, the next day, with each tick of the clock feeling heavier and heavier, 11 o'clock drew near. I kept telling myself, there's no such thing as Yoma. I believed it less and less each time. I lay in my futon, wide awake, just like my sisters. Hey, do you think she's alright? I can't even sleep, I'm so worried about her. As my sisters whispered back and forth, I climbed out of my futon. Let's go find her! No time to waste! With our parents asleep, we snuck out of the house and headed for the mountain where we'd first seen her. As we ran down the dark mountain path, we heard a terrible roar, like a war cry. Ah, the backstory for these three is explained. Well, further, yes. I'm starting to wonder, though, like, the girl that couldn't have possibly been Jasmine, could it? Not the sound of an animal or a bird. A shriek. Just the sound of it made our insides sicken and shake. That sound, could they actually be real? Well, if you're not hearing a screaming child alongside the giant roar, the girl in question is unnamed. Oh, that is bullshit. Like, an unsolved mystery, really? Even Shinobi Versus gave us the continuation of that guy that Hamura killed. We saw a disgusting creature covered in needles. It could only have been a Yoma. And we saw the little girl, fighting it. Her facial expression made her look like a completely different person from our cute little playmate. Her gaze was harsh and keen, almost like a demon herself. The Yoma flailed its needle-covered arms. The girl evaded with ease and struck back with her much smaller arms. Tiny as her fists were, when they connected, the Yoma reeled back in tremendous pain. How is she doing it? The Yoma's hide looked thick, but the girl's attacks were tearing through it. The way its body warped, it looked like it was losing an entire dimension of skin. That's so cool! She's got this in a bag! Well, don't jinx it. Hanabi clenched her fists in excitement. No! She's running out of steam! Renko was right. She may have been a strong little girl, but she was still a little girl, with tiny lungs and not much stamina. Well, that's a little patronizing. I could already see her breathing harder. The Yoma struck again, tearing a streak across the girl's outfit. Blood streamed over her cheeks and thighs. But she went on fighting with everything she had. She refused to give up. I saw it in her eyes. Even from where we hid, I could feel her confidence. That girl, why is she doing this? You really have to ask? Because it was her destiny? No, that wasn't it. I realized how she was positioned, with her back towards our village. Why is she trying to protect
守ろうと
us?
してるんだ。
Looking over my shoulder at the village, I could see small lights floating in the dark. You think Mirai has stamina? I bet she gets lapped by Hibari of all people on the track. I mean, well, when you put it like that, it does explain why she's more of a long-range attacker to begin with. If we'd passed along her message, if the village had evacuated, she wouldn't have had to worry about us. She could have focused on the fight. We have to help her! Even before I finished saying that, my sisters jumped out of the thicket. I immediately followed them. I didn't know what we could do against a Yoma, but I knew we couldn't just abandon her. If we let this happen, I'll become obsolete. Oh no? Obsolete? Like, who talks like that? Unless you're talking about like a computer or something. This is when they realized they fucked up. Just as the three of us prepared to lunge at the Yoma, it happened. The Yoma grasped the girl and swallowed her whole, like a bird devouring a fish. That too, like big worlds for a child. It happened so fast we were all stunned. You monster! What are you looking at me for? She was on my lawn, goddammit! Can't the Demogorgon just have a succulent little meal? Oh my god, when I tell my friend Marty about this story, oh, you're gonna get it! Okay. I'm keeping that to Dead by Daylight, but it's like, man, I could not resist. Hanabi's face turned bright red. I thought she was ready to take a swing at the Yoma. Damn the consequences. Wasn't it? You idiot, calm down! Renka held Hanabi down with both of her hands. If that girl died trying to fight that thing, what chance did we have? Damn Demogorgon, he's worse than the clouds! Please don't stop me. Hanabi jerked away from our sister's grip. She was right. That girl was eaten because of us. I mean, yeah, like, you know how it goes? They're eating her. And then they're going to eat me. Oh my god! Even if it costs us everything. Yeah, see, you get it, you get it. I followed Hanabi towards the Yoma. Wait, something's wrong! Renka's voice stopped me in my tracks. Suddenly, the Yoma's entire body became bright red. In a blinding flash, the Yoma exploded into tiny pieces. All that remained were chunks of the Yoma's flesh and the girl's red ribbon. Red ribbon? Wait. Yeah, she had a red ribbon. Are we sure this isn't Kagura, the character? You need to add that as a blurb. I really should. The problem is, blurb only gives me like 50 slots to work with, so I gotta use them sparingly. As best I understand it, that girl used her remaining power to destroy the Yoma from the inside. I got like only 20? I feel like I have more than that. I took the frayed red ribbon and apologized in my heart, over and over again. Well, you girls can probably look at it as a positive. This shinobi may have come from the Red Ribbon Army, so, I don't know, her doing herself in like that, maybe she was doing you guys a service. Hell, I just got up to like 45 blurb spots filled. Yeah, and I thought like 2 of them at first were the same one, just because like, I know Popo is the starter of all these squares make a circle, but Stell's is, you know, infamous for the it doesn't bother me bit. It ain't easy finding good sounds. It really isn't. It took me a while to actually find something from Mario's game gallery. I'm sorry for not having any courage. I'm sorry for not believing in you. I'm sorry we couldn't save you. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But no matter how many times I apologized, one thought kept on ringing through my head. She can't hear you! Finding red dwarf ones took forever. I only watched like maybe the first 2 seasons of that show. We'd resigned ourselves to never being able to apologize, but one day that changed. Just before the Kagura Millennium Festival began, Master Sayuri came to our village. Can you loan me 3 Shine Maidens? To call upon the spirits of the deceased shinobi, she needed 3 Shrine Maidens with strong spiritual powers. It was the mission we'd always been waiting for, and we 3 were chosen to do it. Well, the 3 wise women, they ain't. That girl said she was a shinobi, so we knew we'd be there at the Kagura Millennium Festival, for sure. We 3 sisters had been waiting for this day. But she's not here. She's not here either. No matter where we look, she ain't there. We take a break on a hilltop overlooking everything. Yeah, who thought it was a good idea to make Kafaru responsible for anything? That is a very good question. We take a break on a hilltop overlooking everything. For all our efforts, our search has been in vain. Also, like, I feel like Renka really is like the better designed of those girls. Like, Kafaru just looks like she wants to somebody to punch the chip on her shoulder. And somehow Hanabi looks more like a baby than she does. Like, in particular, she reminds me of that deadpan baby from Ponyo. So that must mean... Yeah. Yeah. It has to mean that. I didn't want to think about it, but... Yeah, Renka has a proper main character design. Actually, give me it. You know what? I'll hold it off until after this match goes down, but we never found her body. We all look at each other and laugh. It wasn't that funny. If she didn't come back for the Kagura Millennium Festival, then that must mean she's still alive. That's all we can think of. As we all laugh out loud, a voice echoes towards us from somewhere far off. I'm not dead! It whispers, if you want to meet me... That voice just now. It's her. There's no doubt about it. It sounds like it's coming from somewhere up in the sky! If you want to meet me, then become a Kagura. Become a Kagura who can slay Yoma. If you do that, then we'll see each other again. Wait! What's your name? We don't even know anything about you! At least tell us your name! All 3 of us call out to the sky! I already told you my name. Did you? 'Cause I sure as shit don't remember. What do you mean? My name...
I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the lone roller skate at the base of villainy staircase.
No, I don't think it's Darkwing Duck. That would be even for this series. That would be very weird. But no, I don't think it's Dr. Claw either. Although somehow that would be more amusing. After that, her voice disappears with the wind. Even though we can't hear her anymore, we go on looking up. Just like the cloudless... A platypus! Hey, the platypus! Hey, the platypus! This woman, she sounds a lot like me, doesn't she? That seems very weird of her. Hey, old lady, why do you sound like me? What do you mean I sound like you? You sound like me. Well, yeah, but, you know, I'm not an old hag. Oh, you're gonna regret that one. Okay, I promise. I'll definitely become a Kagura. Looks like we got a plan for what to do next. Hanabi and I nod solemnly at Renka's words. To become a Kagura. With that choice made, that first step taken, we plan on conquering the Shinobi Bond Dance. If I can't do this... Again! What is this? We run down the hill and head towards the remaining festival platforms. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Ah. First, let's take care of the remaining shinobi. Yeah, let's beat them down and lay them to rest. They're gathering up in a hurry. We've got to show them we're good enough to handle Yoma. We can't have them worry in the other world. Worry, schmurry, I just want to see the girl again. So that means I've got to keep on winning. What are you gonna do when you meet her? Play more hide and seek? Huh? That's kid stuff. Well, Matt Hardy runs around talking about deletion and making things obsolete. I mean, yeah, but Matt Hardy is a fully grown-ass man who kind of lives like a comic book villain most days. Kagura's just a fucking child. At least I'm pretty sure she's a child. Well, I'll leave that up to you, Renka. What? Me? Can't really think of anything good right now. You're calling, Hanabi. It's Japan, I'll just leave it at that. Well, I mean, listen, I've said it before, I'll say it again. To be fair, like, Japan has been trying to change their laws around so that, like, I think each of the prefectures have changed it so that, like, their laws for consent are at the age of 18. So, Kafuru's this franchise's Krillin. Full-grown short person. So where's her pwn count? Well, let's see. Hanabi, you're starting to sound a lot like Super Sonico. Renka, why did you pass it off to Hanabi? And just like Krill, most people hate them. How can you hate Krillin? How can anybody hate Krillin? Come on. Don't make her think. Do not make Hanabi think. No! If you're both something, it's up to me. I gotta think of something. Can't let her down. Ah, crap. I will not be preparing your funeral, girls. Just saying. Probably because he's a simp for androids. Well, whose fault is that? We stand our short king in this streaming environment. What the hell? Come on, we gotta get this fire out. Why are you guys looking at me? You're the only one with water abilities around here, you idiot. No, you don't gotta. I'm gonna fight while I'm on fire. Okay. Do what you want. She's Katie Kaboom. Talking time is over, you two. Let's do this. This reminds me of the scene from The Incredibles. What, the one where Mr. Incredible is dining with Mirage inside that giant lava? I wish that was Brock Lesnar doing that scream. There is no water in this air. I don't think yeah. It's been a while since I've watched the original Incredibles, so, okay, does this one have... No. Oh, thank God, we're fighting as the right one. Wata is a fire! Why? I don't remember how it is that I do the dual air raid with the sisters. I can't remember. When Frozone and Bob escaped from... Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. In fact, okay, this is one of the best grind stages. In fact, I ran this stage a lot to get Ryobi leveled up. Good to know. I'm going to be keeping that in mind when I actually get a break. Okay. What makes it great is that it's just going up with the stairs with loads of enemies. It's a lot better than the Ice Palace area, I'll give it that. Also, man, I'm just realizing, like, this isn't really like a new revelation for me, but I gotta say, I really do enjoy the girls with the dangling earrings. Like, Tifa is definitely one of them, but like, Renka and Akagi especially have them, so. It adds extra emotion. The earrings? Probably, yeah. Also, it just gives you something to nibble on if you're really getting intimate with them. Honestly, neither do any of mine. But I should probably work on that. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Alright, never mind. Not like the dual rays are really that important anyway, right? How is she not dead yet? Yeah, I knew there was a time limit, but again, this really isn't as bad compared to having to deal with this shit as Kagura. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about, though. Ryobi is still at level 10. Renka thinks just this one level is already at level 15. And 16, I take it back. Like, look at how quickly that level up is, too, thanks to that combo. Renka is a little drummer girl. They told me I'm kicking your ass. I can imagine Renka playing Phil Collins. Now take a look at me now. See, I don't know, man. I feel like Renka has a little problem. She can't dance. She can't talk. Only thing about her is the way she walks. She can't dance, she can't sing. She's just standing here selling everything. Oh, these fucking rams. Rinka can do the intro to In the Air Tonight. Oh, god damn it, I didn't even think about that one. Oh yeah, so obviously, like, such an obvious bait, too. Not gonna lie, the first thing I think about when I think of Phil Collins is I Can't Dance. I kind of blame my upbringing, but that's just me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Ah, yes, that. I don't even think that was really a music video. That was like something that showed up on some Phil Collins TV spec. There we go, finally. Either way, that was still a very weird thing. What I especially don't understand is, why was Phil Collins in a chicken suit? He wasn't the gobbledygooker. Alright, so actually, before we continue, there is something I want to do, so just give me 1 second here. Since we have Rinka on the screen, let me see. Because, yeah, this is what I'm most curious about, like, because we've talked, me and Yuki, I think we've talked about this before. Renka's design is very similar to another character, and like, I want, like, since we have Rinka on the screen, like, I want to make sure, like, we're absolute on it. Although, like, I say Rin, but I think there's like 2 characters that look very similar to Rinka. Like, one is Rin, the other is, what is it? I don't know. Like Rin, but looks like an Egyptian goddess or something. Ishtar, that's it, Ishtar. Listen, the only thing I know about Fate is Astolfo. Well, not just Astolfo, but like, I associate Astolfo first and foremost with Fate, so forgive me. Yeah, this looks like the most recent looking thing involving Rin, so we'll go with that. Oh, maybe? No. Okay. Can you tell I was very prepared for this? Oh, it was in 1990. It may have been an inspiration for the Gooker. Man! Yeah, well, I don't know. That depends. Like, if it was before November, sure, I could probably believe that. Because 1990, like, it's very funny to me how The Undertaker and the Gobbledygooker were, like, all in the same day, like, the same night. Just, I don't know how that happened, but... Dang it, I thought I saved it. What happened here? Okay. Let's see. It's not showing up. Why is it not showing up? God dang it. Okay. It's too bad I can't just, like, drag the damn picture into the frame, because, like, that would be so much easier for me. There we go. Yeah. So, this is Rin from Fates. Now, if you put her up against Renka here, like, I don't know, would you say she's, like, the same? Actually, I wonder. Because, like, I kind of see some similarities between them. Depending on which came first, the inspiration is certainly there. No, Renka doesn't have the black... Well, I mean, it really depends. I think Renka does have, like... Well, she has, like, a black covering on her buns, but yeah. I don't know how old, I don't know how old Fate is. Oh, yeah, that's another thing that Fate gave us. Forgot about that one. Fate gave us Padoru. How could I forget about Padoru? Hell, I see some on in the design as well. Huh. I'll be honest, I would not have considered on as in being in this image, but yes. I don't know. I'm not sure I see on in here, but it may, like, the art style is a little different too, so picture Rin as a blonde. I think if Rin didn't have the bows, the ribbons, it may be I could probably see it, but I'm not too sure. Like, on definitely came after the fact though, so like that's the closest I feel like Renka reminds me of. But like I think I've seen Renka before I ever saw Rin, so make of that what you will. But yeah, that is all I can see. Like that is the most I see with when it comes to Renka. Like she draws so much inspiration from Rin, I feel. I think Renka's design is inspired by Rin. Like I've said before, like I can definitely see it. Like there is something to the bangs that is definitely similar to one another. And like just the way the hair is positioned and everything else. Like I could absolutely see something to that. But like granted, like I don't think you ever see Renka in this outfit, so now, like I said before, there is another character who has a similar design that is named Ishtar, but I'm not even sure if that's the same character. Like, I feel like Ishtar has to be a different character, but like, she looks like she has the same hair design in comparison. Okay, well, never mind me, I guess. Rin is Ishtar. How does that work, though? Like, I would think that Ishtar was like a famous individual, but like Rin is like, I don't know, she's like some kind of helper to the main character. I don't know Fates. I don't know Fates, man. Look, I just like it for the cute femboy with the monster can sized dick, alright? Okay. Alright, I think we've gone on long enough about this. Oh, are you not aware of that meme? There was an Estival cosplayer that actually that compared the size of their genitals to a monster can, like a Monster Energy drink. I don't care. If it's an out of context clip, it is an out of context clip. But all right, where was I? Let's continue. Like, I just wanted to get that off my chest because it has been on. It's like it's just always on my mind whenever Renka is on screen because, like, well, how hard is it to forget that? It just begs the question more of like, how are these three related? Like, none of them really share the same look. Do you think those shinobi are resting in peace now? I think they are. They have to be related. What's wrong, Kafaru? They all look so satisfied. Yeah, they did. Sis, it doesn't have anything to do with how your drums make the lightning and the electricity and the vibrations, does it? Sis, your silence is awfully telling. They knew we were gonna go hunt down Yoma, and that was all it took. Because believe it or not, Cassandra, Gabriella, Lola, and Samantha are actually half-sisters. Wow, that is a small world for your characters then, huh? You're really easygoing. What do you mean? Let's just make sure we live up to their expectations. For you, Kathru, I would say those expectations are not great. Maybe so-so. You know, like that South Park episode of Great Expectations. Yeah, I know what that means. We've got to be Kagura. It must be nice not to feel any pressure at all. Anyway, this is where it gets serious. There aren't too many festival platforms left, so everyone else is going to put their fake game face on. It was actually not to an NFL YouTuber that did a series where Division was actually a family. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you did mention last night that they are based on the NFC West, if I'm not mistaken, right? For us Shrine Maidens to win, we gotta fight for our lives here. We gotta fight for our right to party! Of course! I'll give him a big old kaboom! Oh. Was that necessary? When I think of those shinobi we've laid to rest, I have to live up to their expectations. Or I'll become obstacle. I'll become obstacle. Yeah, I hear ya. Time to pump myself up. All you're doing is removing your sleeves, ladies. And Alice, Yuzuki, Charlotte, and Akira were based on UFL teams. Okay. Makes sense. Reka, not sure how much sure you can pump those up, but you're welcome to do so. You know what my introduction to those muscle building guys was on SNL? Tiny Toons. And I've said it before, like Tiny Toon Adventures was actually part of the inspiration for my sidekick Target, because like Target Decoy, like the design for Decoy was just like it had like a dart. Hampton had a dartboard on him. Not Elastigirl. There was an earlier idea to try to use Elastigirl as a but like it didn't really work out for me. It didn't feel right. The Big Pitbull. Yeah. Like, I mean, like, listen, Elastigirl to me is a little too easy. Like, you've seen her, like, not to mention, like, Neem actually helped with that design, but, like, I gave her some ideas on what to inspire it from. It was, like, a couple of different sling bikini designs. Although, I have been told by, Rose Pricks, like, if they were to redesign Target, I would probably have to get rid of the two-way, eyes that are on her mask, because yeah, it doesn't make sense when I'm the one that has eyes that I can see through easily, does it? Like, yeah, like, look at how quickly Renka leveled up just from that level. Alright, that was 4, I believe, right? So I want to try to do like 2 or 3 more. We'll see, because like I want to make sure I don't accidentally go into the finale. Hey, Haruka! How many festival platforms are left exactly? My rough estimate for each team: 1. Sounds like we're nearing the end game. Kagura don't have to live poor or anything, do they? No, but with the mention of Endgame, I hope it doesn't take us 3.5 hours. Well, you could go into the finale and experience what that's like. No, thank you. I've already had that kind of torture with the Yoma from Burst Renewal. I'm good. Of course they don't. We can move out of that cave and get a nice apartment with meat for dinner at least once a week. Maybe more than once a week, Hamura. You don't want the rest of the week to be full of Yomi's bean sprouts. So 2.5 minutes until the next ad break. Yeah, we absolutely need to grind Ryobi. Wow, no more washing ourselves in the river. Just imagine, an actual bathtub. Yeah, that's the Kagura life for you. Here you are, mocking the dignity of the Kagura name. You could never be worthy. 2.5 men. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not one for 2.5 men. Sorry. You're joking, right? When did I mock anything? You just did! Joking about apartments and meat! Don't you mock apartments or meat? You take such offense to that! I may be a racist, but I don't mock apartments or meat! Wait. You're a racist, Hamura? No, I'm doing a bit, Mirai. Shut up! Or bathtubs! We don't mock anything, whatever it might be. And we don't discriminate. Evil accepts all. That's our credo. Apartments, meat, bathtubs, Kagura. They're all important. Important enough that we're ready to fight for them, with everything on the line. Hamura loves her meat, damn it. She especially loves it when it is thick and girthy. And it's got some nice juice inside of it. That's Hamura's Crimson Squad. Holy shit, you're dumber than you look. Okay, Fizz. It was a community bit. It was a community bit, I promise you. You look like you weren't expecting that. Yeah, she's kind of all over the place, but she's usually understandable. That's our leader for you. Win or lose, I'm gonna take him on. Alright, you go ahead, Kafaru. I'll just sit on the sidelines and let you deal with this. Alright, but this is no regular fight. None of this is win or lose crap. Just win! How about we chat after the fight? Now bring it on, the Kagura sisters. Alright. Okay, now let's see, because I think this is where we have to deal with... What a name for this one. Tolerant Evil. From the mission spawn, you will see this platform to the left below you. And one more from the mission spawn, take a hard left. Just not too hard left, because otherwise you'll end up in Albuquerque. Wait, I'm fighting as Kafaru? Why? What the hell did I do to deserve this? I paid my price already, damn it! Karma's a bitch, and so is Kafaru. Yeah, damn right she is. Like I said, she's fine in a big group. Like her combo can get ginormous, but like this is stupid. That just canceled her attack out? Why? Also, why can't I get to those barrels? Oh, this might help out a little bit. Their shots rebound off of walls, so the trick is to get them where you can use the environment to your advantage. That makes sense. Who taught Frosty how to rhyme? Whoever programmed it, I guess. Also, who here likes pizza? How can you not like pizza? Fred, why? All these Senran Kagura shenanigans just unlocked my inner bard, Fred. Blame the game's chaotic energy. I didn't even say that I hate pizza, but you caught me. I wasn't calling you out. I just like... I don't know, man. It's just very hard for me to believe anybody can not like pizza. That is just my mindset. It really... Then again, I won't lie. It really... The game is chaotic. I'll give them that. It sure is. Why do I keep going for this? Like, both of her ults suck. And the worst part is Yomi still hasn't transformed. There we go. Playing as Kagura has broken Fizzer's brain. Oh! Oh, Fred, come on. We both know I lost that ages ago. Am I even hitting them? It's something. Oh, shit. Time to fly! Ah. It's the lame 209. Oh my god, just... Also, yeah, I don't like the texture whenever I eat pizza. You know what? It really depends on the pizza for me. Like... So I can't really talk, it's like... Like, I don't mind, like, a Domino's, a Pizza Hut, a Little Caesars, but, like, even some of the local pizza, it's fine, but it's just, like, I think there is just, like, something about, like, the texture of, like, square pizza. Roman, Sicilian, I don't really know what else you'd call it, but yeah. Like, some square pizza is fine, but keyword is some. Oh my god. Hate when they do that. Oh my god! Stop! Get over here, you bean sprout coward! Yeah, but you see what I'm trying to do, right? Yep, that's on me. Come on, come on, come on. Get over here. Oh, there we go. The blood is rushing to my head. Blacking out, blacking out, blacking out. Wait, there's more? Oh my god. I left her hanging around. I sure did. Oh, okay, okay. Thank God. Thank God, we're actually playing as somebody competent. What? What the fuck? What is going on here? Why is it T-posing? Like, that is weirdly unsettling, right? Are they attacking the dummy? That's the dummy bombshell. Don't know why it's T-posing. You got me. It's kind of weirding me out, dude. It draws the enemy's attention, so they attack it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Damn it. At least now I can do this.
これは避けられる？もう一丁。うりゃ、やる？これは避けられる？もう一丁。やってらっしゃい、見てらっしゃい。
Also, Haruka is an idiot.
これは避けられる？
I think she's a little smarter than that, but here, yeah, no, really not.
積極的すぎよ。
Actually, wait, are there any humiliation spots in your front? I don't think so. Just want to take a look. Okay.
おりゃ、それドカンと一発。おりゃ、じゃないの？せい。なかなかやるっすね。
Wake up!
仕切り直しっす。それ。
Oh, no, no, no.
仕切り直しっす。乙女の力を甘すぎるな。おりゃ、これならいけるっす。おりゃ、せっかしょ。まずは景気づけっす。あんた、よくせい。いけ。おりゃ、こんな。なんですか。
Mirai wanted you to say hello to our little friend.
仕切り直しっす。おりゃ、これならいけるっす。おりゃ。
I think I've said it before, but finding out Mirai has a Gatling gun hidden under her skirt is like one of the things that actually sold me on playing these games back when they were on the 3DS. Did I get her? Okay, one more to go. How hard can this be, really? It's Ranka versus Hamura.
コムラ舞順次よ。
いざ聖火の宴に参ち。どっせい。それ、もらうぜ。どりゃ。こいつら偉いな。
Well, that was pointless.
ところがどっかい気合い入れていくぜ。どっせい。
Holy shit! How much damage did you do? Look at that! We gotta finish her off fast. And it's amazing how much damage that jump was. Hamura goes down like a bitch.
やっぱ祭りは最高だな。
Wait, was it Frieza or Cell that did the like a bitch thing? Like a bitch. Yeah, no, that sounds more familiar. Also, I think I've talked about it before, but goddamn, do I hate the camera in this game. Why is it so awful? Like even Shinobi Versus had a better camera. Come on. Alright, so what does this make this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know, it really doesn't look great. Did we beat him? Looks that way.
そうみたいだな。
At least you can move the camera. Can't really do much with it on the PS4 version. That's odd. That is very odd. I did forget about that, though, but I still don't understand why. You guys win. Now all our festival platforms are gone, which means we're out of the Shinobi Bond dance. Sorry, Hamura. I dragged you down. I was so busy thinking about baths, I couldn't focus on the battle. By the way, Yomi, you kind of reek. Yeah, maybe you should use one? Well, I must be guilty too, then. I've been feeding you a steady diet of seafood, with no red meat. Maybe that's why we weren't strong enough. Right, Yomi, it's okay. We didn't lose because of you two. Now the other two, on the other hand... Renka, Hanabi, Kafuru. We lost because the three of you were stronger than us. So all I can do now is wish you the best of luck. May you do well in all of your future endeavors. Do they still use that in WWE? Yeah, Haruka didn't do shit. Poor girl. Coming off like a true leader. That's so inspiring. Hamura, aren't you even a little disappointed that you lost? Kafuru, they just lost to an old lady as a young lady. I think they've learned enough humiliation for the day. Neither did Hamura in that fight. Also true. What was that? Are you a dumbass? Of course I'm No. We need to convey this in the right way. Of course I'm disappointed! Huh? What kind of shit question is that? I was just trying to hold it in! Jeez, looking in a place like this, what the hell's Asuka gonna say? Rihanna wished she had a spanking like Hamura did. Oh god, would she ever? Hamura, are you even my strongest friend anymore? Hamura, maybe you've been working too hard? Hamura, you should eat more red meat! The red with the panning background. Oh my god, I actually adore this Hamura. Shit, keep it to yourself, Asuka! You're our gracious leader. You guys shouldn't worry about her. Just go do your thing. Asuka and Hamura kind of look alike. Well, to be fair, Hamura is supposed to be much more tan than this. I don't know why she's so white with the tan in this game. At least Burst Renewal lets you fix that a little bit, but I digress. Also, you guys seem like you really do want to become Kagura. Yeah, we're hoping. We'll even do our best to win for you. Yeah, that was kind of expected. Alright, I think this is going to be the last level for the night, because I'm not going to lie, I want to hold off on the rest of the things until I get Ryobi taken care of. But also, like, I also want to try to put, like, do a little bit of the thing that I said I was going to try to do. Because, like, I don't know, I've been thinking about it all day, and it's like, it has been months. I want to see if, like, anything is, has changed with it. I don't think there's much to really go off of, but, eh. Oh my god, y'all look like you've been through a rainstorm or something. Looks like Hamura's festival platforms are all gone. Yes, it seems so. Yeesh, Hamura must have been slacking. Is she even my strongest friend anymore? Maybe she's been working too hard. She should eat more meat. Why do I hear somebody screaming on the other side of the island? That sound on the wind is Hamura sneezing. Oh, it's just I forget the name of the person, but you'll see. Alright, enough blabbering for now. Oh no. Oh, please don't tell me. I'm not gonna have to fight as you guys again, am I? Oh? You came to hit our festival platform? That's right. You ready to fight for it? Well, I'm ready, but how about you guys? You look all banged up. What's interesting is Hamura's Crimson Squad looked more ready than the rest of these guys. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, we just fought Master Jasmine. Anyone know if she's alright, by the way? Hope she hasn't collapsed or something. Grandma will be fine. She'll get her message through to Gessen, alright?
ちゃんと思いを伝えるはずだよ。そうですね。
No doubt. She doesn't seem like she does anything halfway. Alright, no more chit chat. Let's hurry up and fight while we can all still walk. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're down to, isn't it? Well, whoever wins, no hard feelings. I hear that. Loud and clear. Kafaru, you don't walk, you waddle. Fine, let's get started. We're gonna become Kagura. We've got to keep our promise to the girl. Da-na-na-na-na-na, my oh my, why, you gotta go and keep your promise to the girl. Promise to what girl? I see, so you've got a reason to be Kagura. I mean, y'all do, so... We've got our reasons, you've got yours, right? Well, it's not like we made a promise, but... It's still a dream for us, and we don't have to give that dream up to you. Keep in mind, Renko and company fight at a disadvantage, so it makes one wonder how weak the other groups are in comparison. It doesn't feel like a disadvantage if you ask me, but what do I know? How do you figure? For me, the path of the shinobi means becoming able to protect everyone's happiness. So I train all I can. I compete with Hamura and the others. And all of that makes me stronger. So that whatever happens, I can go on keeping everyone safe and smiling. I mean, yeah, there's teams of 5 versus team of 3, yes, but I don't know, they seem to be doing quite well for themselves. Which I guess is your point. So, is that a good enough reason? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Seems like as good a reason as any to want to become a Kagura. Yep, I always stay true to my path. Whatever happens, I just keep walking it. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I go the long way around the logic. And if that path leads to Kagura, well, that's one more reason I can never allow myself to lose. Yeah, if Renka versus Hamura is anything to go by, yeah, that was crazy. Not until I master the path of the shinobi. Alright, I'm taking a drink real quick. Crap, I can't believe how much of this I still have left. Oh, thank you. Might as well do that too. Oh yeah, let's see. Are there any... There's gotta be some around here. Nope, not this one. Surprisingly.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you need.
Yeah, you are. Holy. Ooh, I wonder. Yes! There we go! This is the ultimate power! Woohoo! Why the heck not? I feel like this could also be a very good grind level if it wasn't for the fact that you're probably gonna have to fight the sisters at the end. Holy shit! Look at her go, baby! She's got the spins! Beyblade, let her rip! Look at that combo, too! Holy shit! Well, we have to restart it, but hey. That's the spirit! Well, the herd is starting to thin out, though, so... Oh, they don't stop coming! Oh. Well, that was unexpected. Oh my god, okay. And they really don't stop coming, man. Oh my god. I kind of expected to fight the sisters by this point. Yeah, I did say that earlier, but if it wasn't for the fact that I'm gonna have to fight the sisters, like, that feels like an exercise in frustration. Wake up! Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a time limit, but it's obviously beatable. There we go. The only thing I have to complain about is I just know I'm gonna end up with, like, one of these guys hidden somewhere, and it's like just gonna take me forever to find them. Like that one, for example. That it? Good. Finally. You don't get to say your name. Fuck you. No! Damn it! Alright, fine. There! She's out of the picture. Damn it! Wake up! Wake up! Don't hurt yourself in confusion or anything, Asuka. God dang it. Dang it! Oh shit. Wake up! One more! We can do this! There we go. That was worth it. Oh. You might want to be careful in the sand over there, Rinka. Just saying, you don't want your naked ass body over in the sand. Okay, I am gonna call it a night for the game once we're done with this, but I do want to do the thing I wanted to do a little bit earlier. The sand gets everywhere. Not to mention, it's rough, coarse. Damn it. It can't be. How could we lose? We lost! We lost! Yeah! You did, you little bitch! Cry some more!
カフル
Hey, Kafru,
これも
there's
勝
no
負だ
crying in ninjutsu.
泣くんじゃない
She is not obsolete. She is now obsolete. There we go. Rub some dirt on it. But if we don't become Kagura, we won't be able to see her again.
どうしてカグ
Why
ラにな
can't
れ
you
ない
become
の
Kagura?
どうして
Why? Because we lost to you.
そんなの
So
関
what
係
if you
ないよ
Huh?
負けたら終わ
If
り
all
だ
it
って
took
い
to
う
ruin
の
your dreams was one loss, I wouldn't get to be a Kagura either. I mean, I don't even know how many times I've lost to
友達に
Hamura
何回負けたかわから
already.
ないし
It really depends, I guess, but
負けて立
you
ち上がっ
lose, you get
て
back up.
負けて
That's what I've
立
been
ち上が
doing
っ
this
て
whole time, and I know
私はその繰り
sometimes
返
that's
しだった
easier
よ
said than done.
正直でも
But
カグラ
remember,
って
Kagura's
そんな
waiting
思
for
い
you
が
at
先
the
に
end
あ
of
る
all
んじゃない
that.
かな
Wait, don't you mean being a Kagura? Oh wait, yeah, no, I might be thinking of the other person. What other person? Anyway.
だから
So you can't give up, and neither will I, no matter
私
what
は
happens.
何があっても諦めないから
Actually, if we're talking about characters, they better hope it's not the Kagura from Blaze Blue waiting for them at the end.
論破された
Well, that perfectly refutes everything I had to say. Shut up.
うん
Yeah, we've been
こちら
beaten,
の乾杯
and then
っすね
some. You know, like Rinka's drum.
アスカ
Good luck, Asuka.
頑張れ
Ryoki is guarding our festival platform.
私たち
Now
の
it's
櫓
your
は
turn to attack.
両機が守ってるから
That's gonna be
今
the
度はあん
final
たたちが
one,
攻め
isn't
る番
it?
だよ
All right. Okay,
あんまりうまくいかなか
that's
った
still
な
better than a D.
どんどん強くなっていきますね
Like, goddamn, look at how many levels she went up to.
これならいけそうです
All right. So yeah, that's gonna do it for Senran Kagura tonight. But let's give it a second. Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's get those
これにいた
pictures.
しましょう
I've already got them. I already took like a screen cap, so we're good on thumbnail
おすす
material.
めですこれにしますかお買いこれにしますかお買いこれにしますかお買い上げ
Amazing how dry we've been for some of the pictures the last couple of streams for Senran Kagura. But like this gave us a
お
lot
買い上
to
げ
work
あり
with.
がとうございます新商品が入荷したら
Okay.
お知らせしますね
Yeah. So just give me a second here.
どれにいたしましょう
All right, so yeah. Whoops. Haha, forgot I put that there. Anyway, yeah, we're done with Senran Kagura for the night. However, I wanted to do a little bit of something a little different. It's been months since I've played it, but there is a game that I want to see, you know, just like give you guys an idea of like the stuff I've been up to. Anyway, well, not stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to make like a good, nice spin into what we're doing next because it is a game that I played a few months back with a good friend of mine. I feel like I need to set the mood for what we're doing though. I need the longer version. Where's the longer version? Damn it. Ah. No, that's not quite it. Oh, god dang it. I guess anything really from Super Mario World will fit, but I was hoping for like... Oh well. Not really. Let's see, Mario Kart. By the time I get this, it's going to be time for me to end the stream for the night. Let's... There's an extended version of this. I know there is. Come on. I'll take what I can get, I guess. So anyway, yes, let's see. There we go. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rule34dle. That's right. This is a game of higher or lower, but played with the number of hits, number of pages that a character can have on Rule34.xxx. Yes, this is a real thing. Trying to get you killed? No. I have played this on stream before. I promise you. This is fine. People have played this game on Twitch before. I have no reason for them to, like, there's no reason for them to be upset about this. Hell, it's on YouTube. My VOD is on YouTube with this, and that was really short. Jesus Christ. Are there any Mario Kart World extended songs, honestly? I don't know why it's so difficult to find anything on here, but, yeah, we'll go with that. Why not? So, let's do a couple of quick rounds. Also, I should inform you, this is Twitch accessible. Twitch interactive, I should say. So, I think you guys should be able to hit 1 or 2, and it will say... It should add to the count. So, let's use this as an example. We have Dixie Kong versus the Cookie Run Kingdom. All right, we'll use this as an example, but I need to reset this because I really shouldn't be including franchises. I'm gonna go with Cookie Run Kingdom because franchises usually have a good hefty amount of stuff to it. See, I told you. Christy Montero from Tekken. Higher or lower than Cookie Run Kingdom? Alright, you both say 1. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I guess you're out, Fred, because you guessed wrong. Oh my god. Like, are we kidding ourselves here? Holy shit! I knew it was a high number. I didn't realize how high that number was. I think it's still... Okay, I have been told, the creator of this game, I think, was in my stream once. And they did say, like, the 2 biggest franchises are Pokemon and My Little Pony. So, yeah, there we go. Chrysalis or My Hero Academia. Again, like, franchises, I think there has to be a lot of the franchises for this one. Yeah, no doubt about it. My Hero Academia or Steins Gate? I don't know a lot about Steins Gate. I'm going with MHA, yeah. Somehow I feel like Mega Man, the character, has more Rule 34 than Steins Gate. Wow, okay, you gotta be kidding me. That's kind of embarrassing. Alright, so let's take the franchises out. Also, I should note, they do have a toggle on here for, removing AI results, so these are actual art pieces, not AI-generated art that they're including in the count. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go with, why not? Okay. That's just barely. Oh my god. Like, that was just barely a thing. Kind of surprised. Alright. I don't even know what the hell Valorant is. Okay. Let me just reset this. Alright, I think we can all participate again. We'll, see how that goes. Alright. Let's see, so we've got Neon and Tanya. I don't know a damn thing about Tanya from Mortal Kombat. I've never heard of her. I'm gonna go with Neon. I guess right. I feel like Drizzile somehow has more. Really? Okay. Sure. Oh boy. Okay, I don't know a damn thing about Hell of a Boss or Honkai Star Rail. But I've never heard of Acheron. I feel like... I don't know, I'm going with 1, too. Alright. Let's reset the leaderboard, actually. No, let's not. Oh, maybe we should. Well, no. I don't even know who the hell Rose is. Let's go with... Nope. Okay. Alright, let's reset that and try this again. I really don't know Rose, no! Is she in anything beyond, like, Street Fighter 3? Okay, interesting, wow. I always look at, like, the Sailor Scouts, and I'm always, like, amazed how little they seem to have. Like, you compare it to, like, Pokemon or My Little Pony, all the Alpha games plus Street Fighter 5. Well, there's my issue. I have barely played some of those games, man. I'm not a big Street Fighter guy, alright? Like, I just know, like, the hits. The ones that always get, like, the attention. God, I feel like... Like, I love Sailor Venus compared to Corinne, but... I think I'm gonna go with Corinne. Just seems like more people would know about her. Well, that's depressing. I'm gonna guess there's more of Corinne than there is Ethan. Dude is literally just a POV character, and I don't even think he has a face. Yeah, that's right. Oh boy. Ethan or Naminé? What a... I'm not even sure, man. I feel like there's more yaoi stuff of the Kingdom Hearts men than there is the girls. Like, I feel like Aqua even has to have more, but... Alright. Fred. Fred. I trusted you. Why did I trust you? I don't know, man. I guess the Kingdom Hearts fandom has standards. I don't know. Maybe Naminé's too lolly for them? I have no idea. Matter of fact, before we continue, I want to see for myself, like, how much does Kairi have compared to this? No, I'm not cheating. It's not cheating if she's not on this... Okay, Kairi Kingdom Hearts? 50? That can't be right. Nope, Kyrie. Okay, yeah. I don't know if it's because, like... Apparently Kyrie has 2,531, but I really have no idea. Like, if that's counting just Naminé herself or a different character overall, but... Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna go with Bayleaf. I'll let you guys take a second to get your votes in. Yep, that's what I figured. Bayleaf or Himiko from Honkai Star Rail? Alright, it's a tough one. It's like, who's gonna have more? The middle evolution of the least favorite starter Pokemon from Johto? Or the girl? I don't know, man. I don't know enough about Honkai Star Rail's fandom, but I feel like the girl would somehow have more. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, I'm as surprised as you are, man. Okay, yeah. I don't know a damn thing. Listen, again, I don't know anything about League of Legends. But this is a crossdresser from Danganronpa, isn't it? I feel like Cece would know better than I would. But, yeah. Just feels right. No? What do you mean, no? I call shenanigans. What a bunch of bull honky. All right, can we at least beat? It's Caitlin from LOL. I forgot she was hot. You would not be able to tell from that screen cap, that's for sure. Oh yeah, it definitely has to be Bayonetta. Yeah. Like, I know Naruto is a surprisingly popular fan base, but I don't even think there's enough of that. There's no way. Not even Pancham can have that much. There's no. I know Pokemon is a popular franchise, but not even Pancham could get that much cake. It can't be. Imagine now if we were wrong. Pancham, or I guess male Aleer from Fire Emblem. Like, I know it's the male counterpart of the protagonist, but still gotta be more than Pancham. There we go. Oh boy. Aleer or Johnny Joestar from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I don't know why. I want to say it's gonna be the JoJo character. Obviously, yes, it is a JoJo reference. But, like, I've never seen or touched any of the JoJo Rule 34, so I don't even know, like... Wow. Well, that sucked. Alright, let's try one more round. I'm up for going for, like, one more round. Oh my god, come on. Come on! I don't care if Birdo has a longer legacy Probably has to have more. I'm going with my girl. Oh my god, that is so barely. Birdo or Decidueye? I feel like Decidueye has to have more. I don't know, man. It's a good popular starter Pokemon. I know that was surprisingly close. It's amazing how close some of these can even get. All right. Wow. Oh, that's embarrassing for me. All right. Do you see how addicting it is? All right. One more. What the fuck? It's not that I'm surprised that Among Us has any. I'm actually more surprised that it's so small. What? No! That can't be right. Okay. One more. This almost doesn't even feel fair. Oh yeah, reset the score, sorry. Like, I know Reinhardt's a popular guy, big burly man, but nobody cares about Reinhardt. They care more about his squire, though. Jesus, that is a blow out of the water. Oh boy. I'm going with 2. Oh, now you're making me doubt myself. Fine. Listen, I've seen a lot of Zebstrika, okay? Alright, well, I'm glad okay. I'll give you guys a second to clock in. This is an easy one. Yuki, I don't know if you can see it or not, but, you know, given the stream is, ad break. Can you see it? Okay, you can see it. Yeah. That's a freebie right there. I'm just gonna assume Momota Kato has more. Just on principle that they're a Danganronpa character. But then again, the Femboy barely had any, so what do I know? Holy shit, just barely. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, 1,000 times yes, I know who is gonna win this one. I think somehow Marianne blows her out of the water. But hey, Dorothea still has her fans. I'm thankful for that. Not even close. Hope from Fortnite. Oh my god. I almost feel like cheating on this one because I'm very curious. Like, how popular is Fortnite fan art exactly? For some reason, I feel like... I don't know. I'm not gonna doubt my waifu, damn it. There we go. Hope? Okay. Ranma Saotome. Well, you say depends on the skin, but... yeah, that reminds me, like, Pomni and Jax are now in Fortnite, and, like... I don't know why, man, but, like, they gave Pomni, like, some extra cake. And I don't know why. You didn't really need it. Honestly, I'm surprised Ragatha wasn't an option. I'm gonna say Ranma just because Ranma has been around a lot longer. Tracer got her cake back. What do you mean back? Did she lose it? I didn't even realize. Whew. Yeah, that figures. Oh my god. This... I feel like this may... Some say Tracer's cake was nerfed. I guess. I mean, there was that whole controversy. Although, to be fair, like, they really buffed Black Cat's recent one. Man, I feel like I'm going to join the crowd on this one. It's like, Cinderella is a popular one, but I don't think she's as popular as Ranma. Wow. That's deflating. Who the fuck is Captain Price? I'm almost embarrassed that there's even, like, anything of a Call of Duty character. I'm going with Cinderella. F and COD fans. I'm surprised they even know what pornography is. Oh my, okay. King from Tekken. Surely has to have more Rule 34 than Captain Price. Surely the Tekken fans are feral enough for the goddamn Panther guy. Panther? Leopard? I don't know. All the same. Oh my god. Jaguar. Thank you. Okay. I'm going with the Toho Project girl. I feel like that is a little bit more on the popular side. Yep, I was right. Although, does she have more than Storm the Albatross from Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah, you have, dude, you have no idea the power the Toho Project fanbase has. Bad Apple, anybody? Alright, can we at least beat the streak? Not even Hatsune Miku can save you, Storm. Oh, this is an easy one. This is an easy one. We can beat our streak at least. There is no question. There is no doubt. That girl is poison! Oh, wow. What a matchup. I feel like somebody is going to have their faith in humanity drop on this one. Well, there's no, like, setting for letting the minors out of this one. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, thank God. It's lower than I thought. I feel like it has to be mixing in, like, a bunch of different things. Like, I remember there was an artist named Pandora Box that updated, that, you know, aged up the girls. Oh, it has to be Rex. It's gotta be Rex. I don't know how, but this man got 2 swords pregnant. And that's all I know about the damn series. Well, maybe not completely, but still. I don't know. I want to say Rex still. I've never even heard of this prior guy. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going with Alina. But... I got nothing to add for this one. Wow. That was a closer match than I thought. Oh, it's Marnie. It's gonna be Marnie. Not even a question. I mean, shit, look at her design, though. It is a much better design. Okay. I'm still saying Marnie. I don't know who the hell Kave is. I know it's a Genshin Impact character, but as far as I'm concerned, there's only like 5 Genshin characters that the fan base really gives a shit about, so... I was right. Oh, this is a tough one. I don't know how popular the Sun OC is. I mean, you'd be surprised, man. Like, the protagonists get a lot of love and attention from that fan base. I mean, I'm going on instinct of, like, Pokemon has to be, like... Then again, out of all the protagonists, who remembers Elio? I feel like the Paldea trainers are more famous than Elio. Oh my god, but what a close one! Are you kidding me? Alright, well, I guess that's it for hey, we beat the streak. We did not live up to the Undertaker streak, unfortunately, so... yeah, I really need to do this more often. Oh, and it went down for some reason. Why did it go down? I didn't... Alright. Yeah, I need to do this more often, just like, even for like short bits like this. Just because, like, it's very fun. Also, maybe a bit worrying to see what is the most popular stuff you can find on Rule 34. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. I hope everybody was able to enjoy themselves. So tomorrow night, we will be going on to Dead by Daylight, and it will be a open lobby for that game. So hey, if anybody wants to join in on that, they are welcome. Oh, and Fred, thank you for the raid again. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, the fact that the Toho Lolly got more than King is disturbing. You've got to be very surprised, man. Like, open lobby? Yeah, absolutely. So I don't know, we'll see who it attracts, because, like, K-Dude was the one that suggested it. And I'm like, alright, well, you know what? See if that works, see how that goes. I'm not sure if you can join me through, the Xbox, though. We'll try for it. I'm not gonna, but, yeah, we'll try for it. We'll see if we can do it. But, yeah, so that's tomorrow night. We're going to be doing an open-up lobby on Sundays, test the waters out there. We'll do more Dead by Daylight on... I know it's cross... Okay, well, I don't know. I don't see, like, Xbox or PlayStation, No, then again, that's a fucking lie. Ash Alucard has joined me for some of that stuff during the 2v8, so it is doable. I think she plays on PlayStation. So yeah, I'm a fucking liar. I don't know why I would want... I'm not trying to lie on that. I'm just so sure of myself. That's all there is to it. We will have more Dead by Daylight on Monday. Tuesday, however, just need the person's name and invite them. Yeah, so, you know, when I'm playing tomorrow night, I'll make sure to try to add your you on there if I can. If I can. I know I can. What am I talking? Shut up, yeah. Tuesday night, however, I will be going into Marvel Rivals. We're going to test out Cyclops, maybe see if we can play that new Alchemax map. And Wednesday and Thursday, we will be back to Blaze Blue, Chrono Phantasma. How close are we to finishing the arcade, the main story mode? I don't know, but we're going to find out. Can't be that far off. Just, it feels like we're reaching a climax, at least. And of course, Friday and Saturday, we will be back with Senran Kagura. By then, I should be able to grind to get Ryobi to where she needs to be. So, we'll see about that. Never... Fred. Fred. God. Fine. Fine. Just this once, I'll do it before we do the raid. Never gonna give it up. Never gonna let it down. Never gonna run around and desert you. There. Are we happy? Are we happy? I'm not. Alright, I did see somebody is playing R34dle, but I don't know if I'm gonna go into them. Just literally one other person is playing R34dle. I'm gonna just look for a second. I'm not even sure if they're playing right now. It looks like they might be done. And on that bombshell, yeah, no, we're not gonna raid into them. They're like 11 hours into their game anyway, but yeah, let's see who. I think I'm gonna go into one of the people playing Dead by Daylight. So who we got here? We got them. We got them. We got them. We got them. Give me a second. One more looky through. All right. I think I've decided. I'm gonna go into. Speaking of her, let's go into Ash Alucard. They're playing Dead by Daylight. So this will be fun. Trying to explain to them what Rule 34dle is. I could do worse. I could do worse. But yeah, we'll raid into them, and I will see you guys tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern for Dead by Daylight in an open lobby. That will be, once again, 8 p.m. Eastern, which is not the same Fizzer time, but the same Fizzer channel. So, have a good one, guys. I will see you later. Peace. Never doing that again. Actually, wait. I think I need... Nah. The logo's fine. The logo's in a good... Is it? No. Hang on. Nope. Wrong. Wrong again. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. I don't know. Okay. Raid for real. Bye.